BitLocker Auto-Encryption expands in Windows 11 24H2. What you need to know. With the release of Windows 11 24H2, Microsoft is making a major shift in how device encryption works. BitLocker, Microsoft's full disk encryption solution, is now being automatically enabled on more systems by default, even on devices that previously didn't qualify. Here's what's changing, what it means for you, and how to stay in control. What's new in Windows 11 24H2? Starting with the 24H2 update, BitLocker encryption is turned on automatically during the setup process, clean installs or reinstalls, as long as your device meets the new relaxed requirements. Key updates. BitLocker is now auto-enabled by default for more PCs. Modern standby support is no longer required. HSTI Hardware Security Test Interface check is no longer needed. Microsoft accounts automatically back up the recovery key. Local accounts do not back up the key, requiring manual saving. This expands the reach of BitLocker encryption significantly. Why this matters. Microsoft is clearly focused on improving baseline data protection. Automatic encryption ensures that lost or stolen devices are much harder to access without authorization. But while the change improves security, it also comes with a few trade-offs users should be aware of. Recovery key management. If you sign in with a Microsoft account, the BitLocker recovery key is automatically stored in your cloud account. You can access it anytime at http://account.microsoft.com/devices/recovery-key. If you use a local account, the recovery key won't be backed up. You must manually save it to a file or print it during setup. Failing to do this can lock you out of your data if you forget your password or replace hardware. Performance considerations. On systems with SSDs or slower hardware, full disk encryption may reduce performance. While the impact might be minor on modern machines, users on entry-level or older devices should test system responsiveness post-installation. How to disable or control BitLocker if you don't BitLocker enabled automatically. Option 1, use a local account during setup. Setting up Windows without a Microsoft account will prevent automatic BitLocker activation. Option 2, turn off BitLocker after setup. You can disable encryption after installation. 1, go to Settings, Privacy and Security, Device Encryption. 2, toggle the switch off. You may need admin access. Alternatively, use the BitLocker control panel. Search for Manage BitLocker. Choose Turn off BitLocker for the relevant drive. Option 3, use tools like Rufus. Advanced users can use third-party utilities like Rufus to tweak install images and bypass BitLocker auto-enablement. Final thoughts. The automatic expansion of BitLocker in Windows 11 24H2 is part of a broader push to improve device-level security. While this change benefits most users, it also raises concerns about recovery key management and system performance, especially for local account users or those on lower-end hardware. If you're planning a clean install or system refresh with 24H2, keep BitLocker in mind and take the time to either save your recovery key or opt out if encryption isn't needed for your use case.